Think we're live and started here. Let's see.
Here we are.
Yay, we're
We're
back. So
live.
excited. We're live. Woohoo! It's been a
Yeah,
minute. How
I
was your
know.
holidays? How was your New Year's?
It was great. How was yours?
Good. It felt like a good reset because I feel like
Yeah,
I've been just going, and then I kind of had a week where I just took it easy and it was
yeah.
great.
It was a great reset. I'm just getting a pillow. So I knew you have a new backdrop.
I do. I do love it.
It's
It's
very
kind of fun.
festive.
I bought it. My daughter's birthday party is this weekend, and she's doing unicorn. And I thought, oh, how fun it would be to get a backdrop. And there's like fake balloon arches on either side. So I thought it'd be super
Oh,
to like have that for photos. And then I also thought, well, I could just use it for my live. And anytime I do like a toy review or makeup or whatever, I'm gonna be
yeah.
doing my reviews from this little party scene.
I know. We need to talk backdrops one day. You're like the queen of
Well, I
backdrops.
just buy a ton of them, and then my husband's been doing videos on like air pistols and things. So I have this like wood background for him because he was like, "Your backgrounds are really girly," and I'm like, "Yeah, they are. Like, let
Oh
me
no,
meet
that's
you."
good. I always
So,
love your backdrops.
oh, thank you.
So I think I told you I'm borrowing my
Oh
son's
gosh, my dog
phone.
is here wrecking
I
havoc.
think I think he forgot, and I think he's trying to find his phone. um, So anyway, if you are joining us today, and if you've never seen us before, we are doing a dual live stream. We do it I think every Wednesday now, except for, the holiday. We've been doing it every Wednesday for about a
Yeah,
month or so. And I don't know, I think it's really fun. I like love doing it.
it's
Um,
fun.
yeah, so today is going to be our just new like reset, I guess our
Yeah,
2020
new year, new you, a little bit of fitness, wellness, home, all the things.
new backdrop.
New backdrop, and my dog nearly took it out. I don't know if you saw me jump up, but he came in and like totally hit one of my box lights. It was
Yeah, no. And I'm gonna do the technical stuff for a minute just to make sure like things are working. I'm not seeing the commenting thing working. So if you are watching,
say hi.
definitely comment and let us know you can see this. Oh,
Yes.
okay. I see I think it's working now.
Did mine just
Okay.
come through? I just posted one.
Yes. Okay. So
Yay.
I saw that. Great. And I'm gonna make sure I add that. I think it's gonna just show up. There it is.
There it
Okay.
is. It's on
Yeah.
a delay a little bit. So yeah, if you guys have any fun things from your break, let us know.
Yeah.
Otherwise, just jump in. Yeah.
And anything you wanna see in future live streams, let us know.
Yes. Okay, now I
Um,
have to make sure my set is even. There we go.
yeah, I think
Then
one
you
of my
can see.
earrings fell out, so anyway.
All right. So should I take it for our first product?
Yeah, so take it away.
Okay. So the first one it was something I bought on Black Friday, the little green machine, and it is phenomenal. So I just used it the other day and now I've used it like 2 days in a row. I'm kind of addicted to it. So I did make a video and I actually put it together this morning. So if you want to hit play on that,
Yeah,
we can watch that.
and you see I'm fancy today, I'm able to show the carousel,
I
so you can
know.
see
I
it.
love it.
So
Yay.
always just check the price though, and
Yes.
I'm going to mute myself, and I guess I'm gonna mute you, and
This into the tank, hit the fill line, then you're going to add water, hit up to the water fill line, attach the brush you want, and let's go. So you spray, spray, spray. So easy. I'm doing this all with one hand, by the way. And then watch as it picks up all the dirt. It is super gross and satisfying all at the same time. And then it goes into the tank. Yuck. You can use it on your upholstery and furniture too. Watch this. Look at all that dirt. It's the first time I cleaned these chairs. And then it all goes into that tank. Sorry, I know that's gross. But you can also use this to spot clean. So we had a little stain there, so I just used it to spot clean too. And look at how well it works pulling out that dirt. Now, if you have stairs, you have to get this because staircases collect a lot of dirt. So it was really satisfying to pull the dirt off of that. And then you just dump it out and you're ready to use it again. Get this, you guys. It's amazing. All right, there we go. So yeah, I love it. It's so great. And I only did like two of our stairs, but I need to like spend a whole day just like doing every inch of our carpeting. But it's very satisfying.
And especially, like, if you have kids or you have a dog like I do, right? It's just it gets so disgusting.
So dirty. Yeah, I have kids and a dog, so it's like a double whammy. And our couch, like I did our ottoman and I did our couch, and I'm like, I should just do the whole thing because I was kind of doing spots, but really at the end of the day, I should just do the whole thing. But you see how much dirt comes out, and it's like, oh my gosh, like we've been sitting on that. Like it's really gross.
Yeah, no, I have a big one, but as I was saying, I need to get a little one because that's great for like stairs or just like furniture. I can't do my furniture
Mhm.
like that. But I like hate to admit how much I use my big one because I have one dog and like has that excited pee. So he's peeing
Oh.
all over. And so I had a dog sitter here this week and she was like, I think you need to clean your stairs. So I
No,
need
when you have pets, yeah, it's like a must, and especially little kids. Like we went through the potty training phase not too long ago, and man, I can't even tell you how many times like our carpet got pee on it. We were just like, okay, we actually hired a professional carpet cleaner to come in and like do our
yeah.
whole. But now this is perfect for like maintaining, so I love it.
Yeah, and I use their shampoo too. Like, I love it. Even mine's a Hoover, I think, but I use their shampoo.
Okay, so the Bissell one comes with like a little bottle that's like your starter pack. So
Yeah,
little actually goes a long way. So it was cool.
yeah, but I do love their cleaner because that's the one I'm using. Um,
Nice.
so as I said, I'm using my son's phone. It keeps like shutting off on me. So that's why I keep
No.
looking down. I'm not being rude. Okay. So I'll share my first one. And I have to admit, I was pretty bad the last couple of weeks with this, but I'm trying to drink more water because I
Cheers.
definitely retain water, right? And it's like I think that's like a huge mistake I make is like sometimes when I'm wondering like what's going on, like why am I not losing weight or just anything, my skin, and I really think it's not I'm not drinking enough water. So I go through stages where I drink so much, and then there's other times I like kind of get out of it. So this is the Yeti. I love it so much. I actually like even wrote like a blog post on it. I love it. But I think you have a Yeti too. It stays real. Any all the Yeti products are great because my daughter has a hydro flask and it's all dented and just it looks awful and it's not even old. And this one you can drop it, you can like do whatever. It has that Duracoat on it, so like nothing happens to it. Plus everything stays really cold. He changed this out. This one's my son's, but he changed this out to a straw top, so you can
Mhm.
do that also. But this stays cold all day. This is like our favorite brand of water bottles. So you gotta love a Yeti. So and you pay a little bit more, but it will last you like forever. It will look and it's dishwasher safe, which I feel like is really important because water bottles get gross too.
Yeah.
Um, if you don't wash them enough. So anyway, that was my first thing. So drink more water.
Well,
Drink it.
cheers you with that way. I am the one of the worst at drinking waters. I won't say I'm the worst. There's probably someone worse than me, but I'm horrible at it. And I'll go all day and be like, did I only drink like two glasses of water today? I love sparkling water, so I do a lot of that. But
Same thing. I do
same,
sparkling.
the same person. Um,
I'm a crazy person. And also some days I go and I'm like, I think I just drank coffee all day. Like I don't think
oh
I had any
yeah.
water.
I know. I know. I'm the same way. In fact, I'll skip ahead maybe to one of the products. No,
Yeah.
no, we'll stay in order. But yeah, I have to like I start my day with lemon water so that I know I drink eight ounces like right off the bat. And I do hot water lemon and then I actually add my vital
Yeah,
protein.
that's a good idea.
So that's like my instant. And then throughout the rest of the day, I have to remind myself. But the place I drink the most water, and I do need a Yeti. I think we have a smaller one, but I drink a lot of water when I'm in the car. It's like
Yeah.
I'll always reach for it in the car, but I don't know why. When I'm at home, I never reach for water.
Yeah, no, so I'm trying to be better. We'll keep each other on track.
Each other on track. I've even like done the apps and stuff. Nothing works for me.
Yes. So, yeah, but this is a good one. And like I said, they last forever. And so I have so many of these.
Nice. I love it. Okay, my next one is the NutriBullet. Okay, so I do have a video on this one if we want to find that video.
Yeah. And I'm gonna mute us again. And I think the same thing's happening where it's just showing the products, some of the products. So I don't know. Maybe I'll pick and choose and do some of them. Okay, I'm muting us. I found it. I'm gonna play the video.
favorite gadgets, I swear by it, is the NutriBullet. I have had this for over a decade. It still works perfectly. The only thing I've ever had to replace was the blade. This is the best blender I've ever had. In fact, it's the only blender I use. I use it every single day of my life. And what I love about it is that you can pulverize spinach and dates without chopping anything up, and it blends in so your kids don't even know that they're having spinach. So what I'm gonna make for you is my morning smoothie. I make this every single day. It is the absolute best, and it's so simple. All I do, I'm gonna use almond milk, but first I'm gonna put in my frozen bananas. So I just freeze bananas. I put that in the bottom of it. And then here I have 2 dates and spinach. Again, no chopping needed. Just put it right in. And then I add in some chia seeds. And I'm gonna make this one like a spicy Mayan one. So I have some cinnamon here and some cayenne pepper for a little spice. And then this is my protein powder. It's a chocolate protein powder. I put that in, and I put in some almond milk, some organic almond milk into that. So simple. You just put on the blade, the NutriBlast blade, and it is ready to drink. So easy to wash this. So what I love about it is, and unlike other blenders where it can be a lot of components that you gotta deal with, this just goes right to the sink. So simple to rinse it off and be ready to use it all over again very quickly. Like, look how fast that cleaned off. And then you can sip right out of this. In fact, you even have a to-go lid that can go right on top of it. And out the door you go with your protein smoothie. So one of my absolute favorite products is the NutriBullet. I've had it for over a decade, and it is absolutely phenomenal. A perfect way to sneak in some vegetables as well for your kids who think they're just having a delicious smoothie, but they're actually having lots of vegetables in there. All right. So yeah, the NutriBullet, 10 years strong. That thing is like, works like crazy.
Yeah. Well, I have to say, so we have the Vitamix for probably like 15 years. And then only like maybe a year ago, my husband got the NutriBullet, and I really prefer it because it's just so much easier. But
Easy.
he took it to work. So even yesterday I made like a soup, and I was like, oh, the NutriBullet is so much easier. Just easier to clean. Like it's, yeah,
I know.
I agree.
It's like a good size. I've even made hummus in it before, and it's like really
Oh,
easy
yeah,
to
I
use.
do.
Funny enough, that video was my audition for QVC, like it was a QVC or Home Shopping Network. I can't remember which one, but they were looking for someone to like rep a brand of kitchenware items. So I had sent them that video. This was like a couple years ago, but I love that video because I feel like I'm so professional in it. I'm like,
you look all like organized.
I know. Now my videos are like, this is the blender. Here's what it does.
Yeah. One thing I'm going to say, I started drinking a couple of months ago. You might want to substitute your almond milk. Do you ever buy, I buy Ripple pea protein milk.
Oh yeah, I love Ripple.
And so it's like extra protein, like more than,
yeah. And there's even oat milks now that are high protein as well.
Yeah.
So
I'm all about protein in 2023.
Yes. Same. I actually should do that more. We just bought the Costco like almond milk, so we have like a 12-pack now.
Oh,
but
yeah.
I love the high protein ones.
Yeah, that lasts forever. Well, it kind of goes in nicely to my next one. And if you have a comment or question, definitely let us know. If you have any of these products. I'm actually using this tonight. I just got it. But I didn't make a video yet, but I'm totally using it tonight, and I've known about it for a while. So it's a Shark Tank product. Ooh. So it's the Super Cube. Do you know what this is?
No.
Anyway, I bought the 2-pack because I think I'm going to use it a lot. So tonight, I made a soup last night. I actually didn't make enough to freeze, but tonight I'm going to definitely double it up. So basically, it's almost, I can slip it out. It's almost like an ice tray, specifically made, like I said, they were on Shark Tank, specifically made for soup. So you open it up, and then you have your perfect portions in here. So do you see this? You just pop it out when you're done. So you put this in your freezer. Perfect. It's they make the 1 cup and 2 cup. This one's the 1 cup. 1 cup portions. I think they also make half cup. And then you can just freeze your soup. Pop it in here. So use your NutriBullet, make your soup. And then, I mean, you can also do this. Some of the things that you were saying in your smoothie, you can even use that too if you wanted to just little
when
smoothie.
you go to make your soup, you're popping that out and then just popping it in the microwave and it's defrosting
Yeah.
it.
Or like in the oven or whatever. You're not going to put the whole thing in the microwave. You're just going to pop out. It's like really soft silicone. So you
Okay.
just pop in the portion you want. So if you make soup and you don't feel like you want to freeze it because you always have leftovers, there's never like a great way to freeze soup.
No, it's because if you put it in a Tupperware, it's like you're never getting it out.
Yeah.
Like you have to put the whole thing in to microwave it.
Right.
Oh,
Or
that's
you put it in that glass, and I feel like then you have like too much. Then you're like basically like have all this soup. So this is like you can basically make a soup and have it like,
It's such good soup weather right now. Like this is the time of year where I just want like soup and chili, like every night. I'm like, give me soup.
Oh, I know. Wait, I think I'm just gonna click it. I think it's not showing up in the carousel. There it is. And
Okay.
it has over 13,000 reviews.
Nice.
So it's
Good for them on Shark Tank. Anytime I see like a Shark Tank person, I'm like, yeah, you did it.
Well, it's funny because I was like, that kind of feels like a Shark Tank product. And then like, but I never knew it was. And then I just kept seeing it. And I was like, oh, it is Shark Tank. It just seemed like a Shark Tank product.
That does seem like it's like someone had to be like, here's a problem. Let's solve it. Like it's so obvious, like ice cubes, but for soup. It's very smart.
Yeah. Yep. So that was my number 2 and soup's super healthy. No pun intended.
I love it. Okay, what's my number 3? Oh, we're still in kitchen gadgets for me. This is a can opener. So one thing I just feel like if you're in this new year and you're struggling with like a hand cranking can opener or a crappy can opener, this one's just really good. And it was on the New Year's resolutions list of products on Amazon. So I was like, oh, it's my favorite can opener. And we've had this. This was on our wedding registry. So we are in our 8th year of marriage. So we've had this over 8 years and it's still going strong. And I do have a little video, I think.
Okay, I'll mute it. I think I know which one you're talking about. So let me.
Okay.
Bass electric can opener. Now we've had ours, I'm not kidding you, for 8 years. It looks pretty good, just like a little bit of rust stains, but that's it. 8 years, still going strong. And then when you go to like store it and it's not plugged in, you just put it down like this and it's super easy to store on its side or upright. So you just line it up, everything's magnetic. Once you know it goes around, you're good to go. Pop and off. Good investment. It's going to last you forever.
Okay, you're unmuted.
I know. I never know if you're going to do it or I'm going to do it.
So I know.
I'll do my own. That will give you one less thing to do.
Yes.
Yeah, great can opener. Recommended 63,000 reviews too. So it's good old faithful.
And I have actually like a really good like vegetarian chili, which is basically all those cans. And years ago I did Weight Watchers. It's like 0 points. It's so filling.
Is it called 6-can soup or something like that?
It's called, I don't know. I always just Google 0 point bean chili. And you just basically throw a bunch of cans in and throw whatever vegetables in. And it's so filling. And my family eats it too.
Yes, I think we have the same one. Well, my mother-in-law taught my husband it. It was a Weight Watchers recipe. That's how I know Weight Watchers. It's my favorite soup ever. But we call it 6-can because it's like refried beans and then Mexicorn and some other.
You throw them whatever. So and like I'll just throw in whatever beans I have. Like I'm like it's fine. It's a bean. I gotta fix this thing. Okay. So my next one, let's see if it's okay. I don't know if I ever shared it in our lives, but I think I've shared this on a live before. I've given this as a gift a lot. Do you know these shower steamers?
Yes.
Okay. So, I mean, it's not really like health. I just feel like it smells like a spa. And I guess it's mental health because I feel like it really distresses me. So you get 15 of these. And for me, it usually lasts more than one shower. It's all about like where you place it. You don't want to place it like just in the running water, but this is like a small business. And this one's eucalyptus and mint. And it's aromatherapy. It smells so good. Like, I just feel like it totally, like, especially at night, if you want to take a shower, it's called Body Restore, and they come like individually wrapped. And as I said, I've given it as a gift. And it smells so good. I wish you could smell it. So it's these little, packaged steamers, and then you throw them in and it just makes your shower really, it feels like a spa. Like, I love it. So Oh, it smells. I'm just gonna leave it next to
Just
me.
leave it up there. I love anything that smells like a spa. Like, and
Yeah.
that's another trick for drinking water. Have you ever done spa water where you do the cucumber slices in it?
I do.
When I
And
do that, I drink more, but then I
yeah,
forget to do it. But it's
I
so
that's the thing. I even have those infuser bottles where you put like strawberry and you can throw some mint in, but like I'll do that for a little bit and then I forget, but it's so good.
so good. I know whenever I see spa water, I'm like, yes, it's my favorite. I'll totally drink more of it. Anything spa. I'm so into that.
And then
Um,
they also put little brownies, right?
oh, anything. Gosh. I think I was made to just like hang out at a spa all day.
You just reminded me. I actually have some gift cards, which I hope are still good for a spa that I never.
I know. I love self-care is huge. You got to do it. You know, it's like
Self-care is part of it.
it is all part of it. Okay, my next item is my last kitchen-y item.
Okay.
This is also could be considered like with your resolutions if you're measuring food. But this is cool because if you're organizing your life, it's all the measuring bowls. They're glass, they're Pyrex, and they stack into each other, so they don't take up a ton of space. And you
I
get
have
pourable, so it's like good for liquid or it's good for dry ingredients. And I just love that you get 3 of them. Like they're huge. If you ever need to like melt butter, you can like throw that right into the microwave and do it. Yeah, I really like these are awesome. So I highly recommend it if you're organizing your life. And Pyrex just lasts a long time. It's made in the US and high quality, super high quality.
forever. I don't think I have 3 of them. I think I have 2 of them.
The 2. Okay, so this is the 3 set. And yeah, it's awesome.
Okay, so let me show my next one. Oh, I'm kind of embarrassed I grabbed this one. But I grabbed this yoga block from Gaia. Let me make sure I separated it. So it comes as a 2-pack. Mine is chewed up because my dog's like used to like to do yoga with me until I moved to the gym downstairs. But these I've had maybe 15 years. So, I mean, I can't really, so that's a little puncture there. But anyway, I use these. These are great for like stretching, Pilates. Like if you're kind of if you're new into fitness and maybe this is your New Year's resolution. And even if you do yoga and you're like, I don't know if I need a block, you probably need a block. Even like yoga experts are using blocks because it just helps your form. And it also takes pressure off certain parts of your body. So even for stretches, I love these. And you could do some for your back. There's even restorative yoga, but again, I use this in Pilates, yoga, like really everything after run stretches. So if you don't have yoga blocks, this is the company I always recommend. Gaia is my favorite. So that was my next thing.
Oh, I love it. And it's a 2 set, which is good because you
Yeah,
want
it's a 2 set.
to
And again, they last forever. And even with your dogs attacking it, I mean, they still last.
that's so awesome. I have not done yoga in a while. I was like super into it for a while, but I've always been a perpetual beginner. Like I'm the least flexible person. So I'm not that struggles through it. But it's nice because I always like the mind-body connection. Like I love when I go in and they like tell me something and enlighten me. That's like my favorite part. And then the yoga, I'm like, okay, this is hard, but it's supposed to be hard. And then like Shavasana, I'm like, oh, thank you. This is so
nice. Or even meditation, even if you're not, actually doing the yoga.
Yeah. The first time I ever did yoga, I did a hot yoga, which I don't know, that was like not the smartest move, but I didn't know what I was doing. And I despised it. And Shavasana was pure torture. I remember I laid there and I was like, why do people like this? This is not fun. And then when I finally found a studio I liked and I got into it, I was like, this is just bliss. Like, I love it.
And again, that's like self-care. I feel
the thing, to wake up and I'd be like, no, I need like 20 more minutes of Shavasana. But I remember the first time I did it, I was like, how am I supposed to get through 5 minutes of this? This is not fun.
Yeah. And I also like when they go around with the aromatherapy.
Oh, yes. I love restorative yoga when they like touch you and like give you like all the vibes. I'm like, give me all the Reiki.
Yeah.
That was always my favorite. Have you done the Reiki kind where they give you Reiki?
No.
Oh, that's fun.
Right. I mean, I know it. I know people who are like certified in it. I've just never done it. I should.
The studios I've gone to used to like, they go around with aromatherapy, but also give you Reiki while you're in the stretches. And I would be so great. And I would like try to give it back to them. I don't know what I was doing, but I'd be like, give them positive energy. Oh, so yeah, I always love that. That's super cool. All right. What's my next product? Here we go. We're headed into
product.
Oh, my Vital Proteins. Okay. So, yes, let's talk some health and wellness. So, collagen is something we lose as we get older. And this stuff is awesome because it's tasteless. So, I start the morning. I was telling you earlier, I started with hot water lemon and I've been adding a scoop in. And then I just mix it with my frother and I don't taste it at all. I've also been adding this to my chai tea lattes that I make at home. And I'm hoping it's giving me better skin and hair and nails, all the things. So, yeah, paleo, keto friendly. I'm loving it. I think it has protein. Oh, I didn't even know that. Did you know this had protein in it? It's 18 grams of protein.
Yeah, I know. I definitely knew because that was like one of the reasons I thought about doing
I
it.
thought I was literally taking it because I just wanted collagen. How funny.
No.
No, I'm happy I'm getting protein
Yeah.
too.
And that's like all good for like everything, like skin, hair, nails, right?
Everything. Yeah. So this is great. Zero sugar in it. Definitely recommend it. My mother-in-law turned me on to this and now I'm a hooked addict of the
And
collagen.
it's huge. I mean, look how big that thing is.
I know they're big. Yeah. Stock up too. They always have them on different sales and stuff. Yeah. Vital proteins, vital peptides. Get it. You guys will love it.
I feel like that's the one that everyone uses. That's like that's the go-to.
It really is. I think there's others on the market and you could try others, but at least you know with this that it's going to be really good.
Anyway, so I don't really know what that message is. Okay. You could read that while I'm doing my next one. Oh, did I bring it here? Where did I put it? Where is it? It's sitting right next to me. Okay, this is like my least favorite product, but I'm going to show it to you. I've had this one forever though. This is the Greater Good scale. So it gives you like basically all the information you want to know and all the information you don't. So it's good and it's not good. So it's like it tells you body fat, it tells you your water weight, and then it automatically gets synced to my phone. And then if you're using like apps, like any weight loss apps or even like Apple Health, all your weight gets sent to your phone. So you can track, you can see like, oh, I think I weighed less a year ago. And then you can look and it will show you a graph of what you weighed a year ago. So you can really track everything. But I really love the body fat because I feel like that's that, like when you work out, you might not always like lose so much weight, but you want to know, like, are you actually gaining muscle and all that. So I've had this for years and years. We moved houses a few times, and this is the one I recommend. I think I've changed the battery once, and I use it too often. So that is the Greater Good scale. Sometimes it says, like when I put it in my actual, like, sometimes it shows up as like gurus, something gurus, but it's Greater Good scale. It's Bluetooth and it works with your phone. I love it. And I hate it. All right. So, all right. Are you dealing with that comment? Can I hear you? Can you hear me? I don't know.
Sorry, I had to moderate.
I couldn't hear you.
I had to moderate. We had a creeper.
I hate that scale, but it gives you all the information you would need.
I love it. No, I was listening for the most part and then I had to jump off there. But those are the best. I have a scale like that. It's like a love-hate where you're like, except some days it's good, but most days I'm like love-hate, love-hate. But having that info, I think, is life-changing. Don't you think? It really opens your eyes and gives you just more data. And I don't know, I had a couple alerts on mine and I always feel like I'm healthy, but then you get these things and you're like, oh, like maybe I'm not as hopefully as I thought I was. So
yeah, and I got my kids one, not because I'm like totally, I think I'm hearing an echo. I think I got my kids one, not because I really want to track their weight, just because I was getting them a scale and I figured, let me get one that has all the information. And that one did not last. This one I've had for at least 10 years. So I stand behind it.
Yeah, get them you have to get them the Greater Goods one.
I know.
I'm just adding it in right now to there's a lot of Greater Good scales. Okay.
I think there's even newer ones that came out. Like I said, I've had this one for a very long time.
Okay, I just added it to
my great customer service. If you have a question,
they have good customer service. You've called the scale customer service.
Yes, I feel like something happened. Like when I moved, I couldn't get it to connect or something, and it was just like something. I know, I'm like, can you fix this for me? Why does it say
my scale's broken?
The scale is broken. Fix
It
it.
keeps going up. I don't know what to do. Oh my
What
gosh,
is
that happened to me in life. Was not my scale's fault. It was like I don't know what was happening, but like I was like, I'm gonna be healthy and I'm gonna take all these supplements and every day I was like tracking my weight because I'm like, this is gonna work. And every day it kept going up, and I was like, what the f is happening?
Your
It was
scale
like
was
this
broken.
It was awful. It wasn't the scale. It was me. I was broken. And it was horrible. I was like, I am going the wrong way. And it went the wrong way for like a little bit. And then I had to like go real drastic and change things. And I got back. Man, I was like, this is broken.
Totally broken.
Scale's broken. Call customer service.
Yeah, they'll help you.
That is so funny. I bet they get some crazy calls.
I know. Or people have it in like kilograms, right? Like they have it set up wrong.
Oh, yeah. Then you're like, why do I weigh 12 kilograms? Okay.
I know.
My next one is it was a super sale today, so I had to put it in there. And
Oh.
it's vitamin D3. And if you're not taking vitamin D3,
I am not.
You don't take vitamin D3?
No.
And you live in Minnesota? Oh my
Yes.
gosh, the levels are probably super low.
I know.
Because you get vitamin D from the sun, and even though I'm in the sun all the time, my vitamin D gets really low. I think it's
I
just
need to
like
take it.
you need to take it. This is a really good deal. Okay, let me go back to make sure I get the right pricing because I had to close out my.
You know what? I think I can share it. Why don't I do that? I think
Yeah,
you're
share it right now. While you're doing that, I'll jump over and tell you about the sale going on.
okay. So let me share that.
Sweet.
And always click through because I feel like sometimes it doesn't. There it is. Is that the right price?
Yeah, so this one is 40% off right now if you go for the 350 count, or it's under $10, 46% off if you just want to do the 240. It's like a lifetime supply. You literally take one a day. So if you want the year supply, you get the one bottle. And you just need one, and they're really, really easy to take. So this is what it looks like. Oh, it has that kind of lid where you can like pop it.
Mhm.
And then they're just these little tiny, tiny soft gels. So they're
Oh, yeah.
not even that big. I'm going to take one right now just because I haven't taken mine yet today. And then easy, super easy to take. You're getting 5,000 IUs of vitamin D. So that's a good amount. You can take more, you can take less, consult your doctor on that. But yeah, artificial sunshine, basically.
Yeah, that's what I need. I need
Good
art.
for your bones, teeth, and immunity. It's really good for immunity. That's why I take vitamin D. Like keep that immunity high.
Yeah, no, that's what really gets to me is not having sunshine. I was just in Florida and I was like soaking up the rays the last day. I just need to soak it up, soak it up.
Soak it up. Yes. No, it's true. You need that. And especially in the winter, I think I think we all get a little vitamin D deficient, especially women. So
Yeah.
with the immunity, grab these. These are good. These are easy. I also do vitamin D gummies. So I like my gummies too.
That's what I like. I like my gummy vitamins. My husband recently picked up vitamins for me. He was in Walgreens and I was like, oh, get my vitamins. And then he came out and they weren't the gummies. And I feel like it's a little treat like every day.
Yeah. I love here. I'm going to put my vitamin D gummies that I love as well.
Okay.
Emergency ones. I'm going to put those in my thing. Hi, Kylie.
Hi.
All right. Let's put the vitamin D gummies that are the best.
Yes. We should do one all about like supplements one day. That would be fun.
I know. I just take out my supplement cabinet. It's like overflowing.
Yeah. Let's do it.
I love it. Okay. I'm getting these up. The immune gummies. They're called immune gummies. Oh, they're actually 42% off. So I added those to my carousel right now.
Okay.
Those are good too. Good. Yeah. Get your vitamin D. No matter which way you get it, go get it.
All right, let me hide this. And I'm going to do my next one. It's actually a company I mentioned before, but again, I've had this forever. So again, this is not just for like yoga. It's also like stretching. This is, if you're going to buy one yoga mat, and you're not sure which one to get, this is also the Gaiam yoga mat. It's super thick. Again, this one, my dogs have walked all over, and this is in just great shape. So it has like a really good grip. You don't have to spend a ton on a yoga mat. I wipe it down after, but it's reversible. But I've had this, I don't know, maybe 12, 15 years. Like I've had it forever. They're still showing it. It's still a bestseller. And then it rolls up really tightly. And when I don't have this one, I kind of miss it because it's so cushy thick. So you can see that. So this is my yoga mat of choice. And it's good for stretching, Pilates, like meditation, just anything. Even my daughter uses it and practices like her cartwheels and like, just kind of puts this underneath her when she's like, or her handstands actually now, under the floor. So she on the
Yes.
floor. So she
I don't know. You probably didn't see my video yesterday, but
Oh, I did. And
we
we
our gymnastics bar, we had 2 yoga mats on her because we were like, better do something for their safety. So yeah, we use yoga mats all the time in our house.
Yeah, we still have that, even though my daughter's outgrown it. I haven't gotten rid of it yet because sometimes she swings on it still, and she's 11. Yeah, she just like flips. It's like it's so great. It keeps them active.
Yes, it's gonna keep them strong too, which is so cool. I need to buy. Do you have that gymnastics like mat that you get?
Dude, I wish we lived closer. I always think that because I have all this stuff I could give you.
I'll buy it off of you. So feel free to give me
like it would be like so much to ship it. But anyway, but I do and we
heavy.
don't use it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I can recommend one.
Okay. Yeah. I was gonna buy that on Amazon later today. I feel like yoga mats are good, but is that gonna really protect them when they fall? I don't know.
No,
Anyway,
that makes good.
okay, let me get to my next fun one. What do we got? I am on. Am I on my protein bar? Yes. Okay, I'm on the perfect bar, which I'm excited for because I've been waiting to eat it till we got to this. So funny enough, you just told me you had one earlier today.
Yeah. Is that the snack size or the regular size?
This is regular size.
Regular size is better. Snack, I'm always
snack is too tiny for me. Even my girls, they're 3 and 5. Snack is too small for them. We like the whole thing. And do you have the chocolate chip one?
That's one I had today. Yes, but I had the.
So
it's the best.
It's the best.
And these you keep in the refrigerator.
Yeah, you can keep in the refrigerator, but you also can have them out of the refrigerator for a week. I don't know if you know that.
Yeah, I just noticed that label yesterday, but I was like, oh.
So that's what it looks like. It tastes like dessert. It tastes like a cookie. I don't know. It's so good. And lots of
calories is the bigger one.
The bigger one, 330. So it is not a low calorie thing. You are getting 15 grams of protein. But what's cool is you're getting your calories from peanut butter. Like you're getting your calories from real food and honey. And there's nothing like processed in here.
No.
So I love that.
Really good. I just think the snack ones are too little for me. But how many grams of protein are in that?
15.
Yeah, that's good.
15 grams of protein, getting 4 grams of fiber. And then it does have, what I also love is they have this whole food powder in it that has kale, flaxseed, carrot, spinach. So they like sneak a couple cool things in there. But it's all low glycemic, so it's not going to impact your blood sugar levels. They're a local company, and we love them. We actually work with them. Yeah, they do kombucha on tap at their office. So.
Oh, really?
I always used to be like to our drivers, I'd be like, grab samples.
That's the only flavor I buy. And then Chelsea just commented. Hey, Chelsea.
Hey. Yes. Oh, fudge. I know they taste like fudge. I'm like obsessed with these. My kids, and the thing is, my kids eat them, and they're not that cheap. So, and I'm like you're eating a $2 bar, $3 bar, but I'm like, whatever, it's good for you. So.
No, even this morning I couldn't get my daughter to eat anything, and she finally I got her to eat that. She just went in the refrigerator, and that's what she grabbed.
Oh, mine will eat it. Yeah, like on our way to preschool because I don't have time to make them breakfast. I'm like, perfect bars, and they love that. That's like, it's so filling.
Oh, yeah, these other flavors that Chelsea.
Yeah, there's other flavors. Have you had the original peanut butter? That one's really good too.
I feel like this is the one I always buy for some reason.
Well, personally, this is my favorite. This is the best in my personal perfect bar experience. And I'm pretty experienced with them. But the peanut butter one's pretty solid too. And then the other flavors, like they have seasonal ones that are really good. They're all good. So I'm going to bite of it, but I won't be able to talk because, once you have a bite, you're kind of.
No, you totally convinced me. I'm going to get the larger size.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm just reading. Okay. Oh, and I just wrote both of our names to follow because it's been a while since.
Oh, nice. Thank you. Yes, Chelsea. I know it's always in my fridge too. And when I don't have it, I'm sad. So.
And then I can't tell.
Amazon has them.
Chelsea, are you the Chelsea live streamer or just Chelsea? Because I can't see. But if you are, either one.
Oh, it has a little check. So live streamer.
Oh, I can't see it on my end. Okay. So, okay. So yeah. So put in your live stream because we're all about
share your page, girlfriend.
Yeah. And Chelsea and I have to talk. I feel like we have a lot in common too. We should maybe even join with Chelsea one day.
Yeah.
I feel like we always have a lot in common.
That's awesome. I know I've been looking at all my old videos trying to find all the stolen ones. It's been my mission. That was my end of 2022 mission. Let me tell you, that was fun. Good old time suck. But it gave me a lot of clarity of what not to do in 2023. But I was seeing like who I was competing against on a lot of product pages, and it'd be like the same paid people. I'd be like me and this person, like neck and neck all the time on videos.
Yeah.
It's really
Yeah.
funny.
I know. And even you and I like a lot of the same products. So we just like,
Oh, I know. Yeah. I know. And then you would tell me about things and I buy it and then I go do a video. I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm totally doing a video. But there's enough to go around on Amazon. That's what I love about it. I share my stuff and I have so many people I know that are like, all of a sudden their Instagram will say Amazon influencer. And I'm like, they clearly learned about it from me. And you know what? The more the merrier. Like, it's good.
Yeah. And it is when you see people in real life and like you don't know, like even I send like a newsletter. I don't know. I mean, I do know who's reading my newsletter, but I don't. So sometimes I see people and they're like, "Oh, how was your trip?" And I was like, "How did you know I went on a trip?" And they're like, "I read your newsletter," or like, "I bought that product." Someone, I'm like, "Because I saw your live." I'm like, "You did?" Like, you don't even know, like,
Yeah.
Like I tell people in real life and I tell people here the things I love. Hey, Alan.
Hey, Alan, another cool influencer joining us.
No, Alan's not an influencer. He's just a huge supporter of live
Oh, really?
streaming.
He was an influencer this whole time. Oh, he's our supporter.
Yes,
Oh,
he's just
cooler, Alan.
a cheerleader.
I totally thought he had a page too. This whole
I know.
time.
You could have your own channel, Alan. Really.
Well, Alan, you are an awesome supporter. That's so cool.
And I think actually Alan has probably seen this before because I talk about this all the time. Sorry, I keep looking down. I'm using
that's okay. I'm eating my perfect
phone. I know I'm jealous.
Okay.
Also, let us know in the comments if you have a favorite protein bar. For my website, I've been reviewing protein bars. I just like I have like 2 more different brands to go through.
Now,
I've been
do you have the brand send you them, or are you just buying them?
I have some brands send them to me. Generally, I just buy them. Because I just want to talk about if I don't like it, I want to say I don't like it. So generally I just buy ones I want to try.
Okay, so the protein bar I ate all through college and all through my 20s. I'm talking like years and years. Was the Luna Bar peppermint chocolate one.
Oh, I used to their lemon one and their peanut butter one is really good, but I don't think I've had that one, the peppermint.
The peppermint one, it's year round. It's not just seasonal, and it is so good. I actually would probably still love it. It tastes like dessert. I don't remember why I stopped having it. I think maybe because of carbs or something, but it's so good.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. You do, and that actually I do go into that my website. Like, not all of them are healthy. So you do need to go, like, I always have a section, is it actually healthy? And then I like break it down for you. Not that I'm a nutritionist, but I do like the research to figure it out, and they aren't all. So anyway.
Okay, products. I'm gonna go moderate a comment. So I'll be
okay. So the next one is it's kind of what we were talking about, not drinking enough water. And I don't know if we've never done this together, so I should just show you. But the only way I drink water, seriously, is with these. Oh, they changed the packaging. Is the Nuun hydration tablets. So you just pop one of these little like tablets into your water, and it's natural electrolytes. So instead of my son drinking Gatorade, I give him this. And so I have this set up as subscribe and save. I don't know if anyone here has used these, but this is definitely new packaging. So this comes with, it comes with 40 because there's 10 in each little package. And then you get 4 of these little tubes. So it's fruit punch, tropical, strawberry lemonade, and grape. I have to be honest, they all taste very similar, but the only way I drink water is this. I drink like probably 2 of these a day at least. And sometimes I break them in half too. They used to be like perforated that you could just break them in half, but these are great for after workout. They also have vitamin ones. These are the sport ones. They also have Calm, which is like a lavender one, like a lavender and chamomile you can have at night. But this is my favorite way. Oh, I think I'm echoing. This is my favorite way to drink water. Am I echoing on your end?
Oh no, it's because I have to when I go off and mute and unmute.
Yeah.
For some reason it makes you echo when I come back. Sorry.
Have you tried these?
The noon ones, yes. I had that after a race one time. Those are good.
So I do subscribe and save. I get them delivered like every 6 weeks.
Oh, nice.
And I get this box because I love them. And you do save a little bit doing subscribe and save. So I can't recommend those enough.
That's
Um, so anyway, that was my next one.
Sorry, I
How
had a bit.
was your New Year? Tell us in the comments how your New Year was.
Oh, yes. Everyone tell us. Hi, Jennifer, who just jumped on. Hello, hello. Yeah. Everyone tell us how your New Year. I feel like New Year's Eve is always for me, like, I don't know, like it's overrated. Like I don't want to like go crazy. I just feel like, but now that I have kids, we actually went to Legoland and that was fun. And we went there just, like the last hour. And they were supposed to have fireworks, but it ended up raining, so they didn't do them. But we had such a fun time because they did all these like little bands and kids were having a blast. And I'm like, cool, we're home by 8. Get them to sleep. Then I stayed up and binge watched Wednesday on Netflix, and I'm obsessed.
I'm halfway through.
It's so good. I stay up every night this last since New Year's Eve watching it.
My friend's sister like produced that show. Like she's like kind of like everything, like casting everything. Yeah, no, it's really good.
They casted it so well. It's so good. I love her character.
And did you watch or do you watch the show You? Like YOU?
Yeah, I've seen episodes. Is that the guy from it?
No, but that she was in it. The girl was in it. Wednesday was in it. She was like,
I thought she looked familiar. Yeah, I couldn't figure out how I knew her.
I think when they lived in California, she was the neighbor.
Oh, okay. I might not have gotten that far.
And
I don't like scary shows, but for some reason, it doesn't scare me. But now the last episode I felt was a little creepy.
Oh, so. I haven't seen that yet. I'm watching Emily in Paris. That's what I'm binging.
Oh, nice. It's like complete opposite.
Okay.
Like Wednesday Addams, Emily in Paris.
Yes. Hey Jennifer, for comment. Now I like the butterflies.
Oh, I watched. If you like documentaries, it's called Aftershock, and it's about the earthquake that happened at Mount Everest and the town. Oh my gosh, it's
really.
It's a 3-part series, and it was like, whew, it was hard to watch. It was
well on Christmas Eve day. Another one hard to watch it's called Volcano. Do you know this one? Mm-hmm. I don't know. It's on Netflix. I don't know how it wasn't on the news, like all over the place here. But it's basically there was it was off New Zealand, and there was a volcano that erupted while people were touring the volcano.
Oh my gosh,
it's crazy. So,
is it a survival story or is it a recovery story? Okay. Oh man, no, those are like I like those kind of stories though.
That is a good one to watch.
Certainly expands your universe, It's like here I am stressing over
No, you watch mine.
Yeah. Okay. Am I on my thing? Okay, I'm gonna do leggings next. So I do have a video of these leggings.
Yes. Okay.
They're by the gym people.
Are you gonna mute yourself or I'll mute both of us, right?
You mute both of us and then I'll unmute myself when we're done. Pants. I love the fit of them. Nice high waist. They're up over my belly button. You also have side pockets here, which you can put your phone in, which is what I do whenever I'm working out. I love the compression on them. They fit really well. This particular pattern is shiny. So it's a nice little leopard print. It's a little shinier than I thought it was going to be totally honest. Although I really love it, and you could use this as leggings too and wear it with going out clothes as well. So I am 5'8". I am size 8, and I am in the size large on these, and they fit perfectly. There we go. Okay, made me do it 3 times.
Yeah.
So yeah, they're awesome ones. I am all about leggings with pockets nowadays. If it doesn't have pockets, I don't want it. And those are cool. It was the black leopard. So if you like a little shine to your leggings,
I do.
And
I have leggings that I will wear. Same thing. I'll wear it for the day. Sometimes I'll work out in them. I'll run errands, and then I dress them up at night. Some of my favorite pants are ones that I wear. So do you call them leggings or tights?
Oh, I call them leggings, yoga pants. I call tights are the things that have the foot on them.
Okay, so same. Yeah. But I'm a New Yorker, so I moved to Minneapolis 3 years ago, and I was just chatting with 2 friends, and I was like, "What are you wearing?" And they're like, "I'm wearing tights." And I was like, "What?" And they're like, yeah, I'm wearing tights too. And then I was like, what are you talking about? And they call leggings tights.
Oh, interesting. No, that's not a California thing at
No,
all.
I've shown up in tights.
Shut up in tights. No, tights are like the sheer stuff. Like and total but yoga pants. We in California, we just call these pants. All we live in is yoga pants. And
That's all I live in.
yeah, I'm either wearing jeans or yoga pants. That is like
Who-
my two things.
Who makes that brand? Who is that one?
This is called the Gym People.
Oh yeah, I know Gym People. Oh, that's
So
good.
it's pretty like very affordable, $28.99. And they're good. Like I am such a yoga pant person that I buy the ones that are $100 and then I'll buy the $28 ones.
Yeah.
And these are good.
I don't know if you just heard that, but okay. No, we actually have a snow day here today. So everyone is home.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
it's really fun times. So I just got a message from my daughter saying, "Can you help me with work?" So I said no.
I'll be talking about leggings.
Yeah, I know. Why don't you help me? My job's like
Me.
you're like math homework. Oh, next one. I think you have this one too. Do you have the Ninja air fryer?
We have an air fryer, but it's not Ninja.
So I have a few air fryers.
Talk about this. I have had a few, but I actually either sell it or I've taken on a few air fryers. I've given them away.
I love and also my mom has I feel like I told everyone to get the Ninja. So I feel like a lot of people I know have the Ninja. And so anyway, it was like my first air fryer. I don't know about you, but I use my air fryer like literally every day. So I
Every
just
day.
made a great video. I actually was going through photos this morning just trying to show some of the things that I make. So let me see if I can find it. And I just have some samples of some things I've made. I just figured that was a good way to show it. So if you don't know Ninja there, what I also love about Ninja is you just throw everything in the dishwasher when you're done. So,
nice.
So it's super easy cleanup. I'm just going to see if I can hide the comment for a second, even though I like it, just because it's going to take up more space. Okay, so I'm going to mute us and then I will show the air. I use my air fryer every single day. I start off every morning almost with French toast sticks. We use it to heat up rotisserie chicken. I roast all my vegetables. I do chickpeas. I do pierogies. I've dehydrated apples. I've done gnocchi from Trader Joe's, and I've done tofu. You name it, I've made it. It's an essential item in my house. Not to mention all the kid food. I didn't go into like nuggets, French
We do
fries.
a lot of chicken nuggets over here. So the gnocchi, how does it taste? So it tastes good in the air fryer because I've only made it.
It's not good otherwise. If you follow the directions on
because we bought it from Trader Joe's, and time after time, my husband's always like, "This isn't good." So we've never done it in the air fryer.
So I don't just buy the kale ones. Like I have the cauliflower ones in my. So you put it in the air fryer, and then at least. I mean, you still need like sauce on it or something, but at least this stays solid. If you follow their directions, you just get like a bowl of mush. It's like so not good.
Do you put oil in the air fryer with it, or are you just putting it straight in?
So with that, I'll like spray a little like avocado oil or something. But then you add sauce. It's not the same as pasta, but it's good.
Yeah,
like
it's good.
So yeah, it's good. Do not follow those directions. That's why
I know I feel like every time I made it, I was like, this is not turning out how I wanted it to.
And even I do you ever buy Bell and Evans chicken? Like so it's like raw on the inside and breaded on the outside.
Oh, I haven't had that. No.
Oh, you should get those because my kids love it. Even my husband will eat it. So
that at Trader Joe's?
They don't have it there, but they have it like most supermarkets.
Okay.
And it makes it all like crunchy on the outside, cooked on the inside, but it cooks faster than the oven. So we do that. And then I make even like Impossible burgers or hamburgers, even for myself. We do that in the air fryer. I mean, I use it for
everything. Yeah. Oh, I love it. I mean, I feel like I'm new. So air frying was new to me in 2022, and now I don't know how I lived without it. But I made this super cool peach dessert where I literally cut a peach in half and like drizzled. I want to say I think it was honey. But anyways, it was delicious, and I just put it in the air fryer, and it tastes like peach pie. It was so good, and then you sprinkle like brown sugar on top. It was so
You
good.
know what else is good? I've made because we have the state fair here, and I love deep fried pickles. It sounds weird, but it's so good. But you can make air fried pickles. So you put the
Oh.
pickles healthy because you're not you half these things I don't even use
So you
oil.
put the air fryer. Okay, tell me the pickle because we have this jar of pickles that has sat in our refrigerator forever because it's not the kind I like. Like I like real dill, and these
So
are
you
like
slice the pickles. I'll send you the recipe. But basically, you slice the pickles and then you basically just put them in, dip them in breading and put it in the air fryer.
oh, okay,
And
so I
it
need to
gets
get
crunchy and crispy on the outside. There's
yeah.
also another trick. You buy like crescent rolls and then you make a little hole in it and you dip it in powdered sugar and it's like little donuts.
Ooh,
There's
little bit beignets. Oh my gosh, yes. So
so
instead of New Year's resolutions, I'm gonna start buying. I'm gonna make beignets every day in my air fryer.
but
Done.
the pierogies, we eat pierogies a few times a week because my family like loves it. And that I use hardly any oil in anything I make. And all my roast vegetables. Like I was with my mom this week and she kept saying like my brother was there and he made roast vegetables. And I'm like, it's good, but like I do that every day. Like, and I do it in my fryer and it comes out the same.
Oh my gosh, how funny. So for your pierogies, are you guys Polish or you just like
No,
pierogies?
we just like it.
I feel like we never eat pierogies. We need to start doing that
Our
more.
kids will like them because they're like mashed potatoes,
Oh,
on
good.
the
Yeah, I
inside.
need anything my kids will eat. That's
And then
always
especially if you crisp it on the outside in the air fryer. So it's really
love it. Okay, you're making me hungry.
I know.
I'm gonna start eating my perfect bargain. Okay, but let me do my next one. So this will inspire me to stay healthy because it's me and a sports bra. All right, so this is the long line sports bra, which is my new favorite kind of sports bra because I do the high waisted pants and then the long sports bra, and I do have a video.
I need that. Okay. Let me
Yeah,
find
it's good.
you. Okay, found it. I'm gonna mute us.
Line sports bra and crop tank. I got it in black as well. I ordered a size large in black and an extra large in white. Anything white I always size up in. The material and the feel, it's great. It's also got a nice support to it. There are removable pads in there so you can take those out if you don't want them. I put it to the little jogging test. Everything stayed in place. It was good to go. I think you're going to really like this too.
I don't know if you can unmute yourself. Oh wait.
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
there.
I don't know if I can. I think it delays
I
or
feel like
something.
I might have to do it. I like those. I like the length.
I like the length too, and they're great. So I found that that's good because you can just feel like a little tiny bit of skin if you want
Yeah.
to.
Yeah, no, I like those. I was gonna ask you something about that. Oh, I don't know. But I always take out the padding. I hate the
Do
padding.
you? I'm not that busty, so I keep mine in.
I'm not either, but like the padding's always moving around.
Oh yeah, no, I did that the other day. I had on my sports bra and I like went to take it. I went to a store and I was actually like trying on clothes, which I never do. I do almost all entirely online shopping nowadays. But the pads in it were like not only like folded over, like they were so messed up. And I was like, oh my gosh, I like went and worked out in a class like this. Now I
Yeah.
had a shirt on over, so nobody knew. But I was like, that's like it wasn't even like sort of in. It was like
No,
crumpled
that's
and
what I feel like is always happening. It really annoys
always
me.
do. And
Uh,
whenever it's removable, it's like it either needs to be sewn in or it needs to like go out. I agree. Because then they end up like floating around your
yeah.
your dryer.
Yep, I know. I always take it out. Oh, so okay, my next one is definitely a splurge item, and I was trying to share it, but I don't think I can. So I'm actually gonna type in the blog post if anyone can go onto it because I do go into way detail. Um, but I'm gonna tell you why I chose this one. So let me see. Did that go in? Can you see it? I don't know. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Went
Okay.
in there.
Okay. So because I can't actually share the item, and I
Really?
can't share the image. Yes, either. Okay. I know I can't share my screen. It won't let
Oh,
me.
your screen.
I'm gonna
Okay. But
do
you
it one
can
more time. And I
follow it.
can't share the image because it's only letting me share your carousel. So let's
Oh
see.
no. I don't know why it does.
You can't see anything, right? No, it's not working. To share it. It is. It is. Okay. Let's see. You got it? We can see it on my screen, the blog post.
Yeah, I see it.
Okay,
Mhm.
great. So I'm gonna go down. So basically, just a little like, if you've ever seen me or just know anything about my website, love Peloton, and I have for a long time, and I started with the app. So I originally wrote like a whole article all about like just how to get started with the bike I had, which was it is in this article. But then the bike I started recommending is this one that I'm going to just show you right here, and I'm going to show you why. You could also get the Peloton, which has come down in price on Amazon. But you don't have to use the Peloton app. I just think it's like the best thing ever. And if you're using the app, it's way cheaper than actually using the official membership. So I have here this article. It's all these alternatives. And this is the one at the end when I tell you which one I recommend. It's this one and it's on Amazon. So just scrolling because I want to show it to you. And hopefully you'll be able to see why I like it. Okay, so I have this is the best moderately priced bike, and it's the IC4. It's the Schwinn, which I have there. And so what I like about it here is, again, if you can even get Apple Fitness. I bought, which actually my next product I'm talking about is my Apple Watch. I got 3 months of Apple Fitness free. So you can even like, you don't have to do anything. I just think spin bikes, you kind of want like some sort of program or else it gets boring. So I really love it because it's magnetic resistance. And so if you don't know what that is and you're new to spinning, magnetic resistance is basically what all the kind of more expensive spin bikes have. It's like really quiet and really smooth, and there's like no maintenance. So no matter what, you want like a belt drive and you want magnetic resistance. But the reason why I love this one also, it has room for your like a tablet. So you can put your phone or you can put, your iPad to do classes. That's included. A lot of times you have to kind of MacGyver these bikes and kind of pick and choose what you want. But the other thing is it has the SPD pedals included. So have you ever done like a spin class and you have to clip in, right? So it's depending on where you go. SPD is kind of what most places use, not Peloton, but most places using SPD. So you just clip in and it gives you such a better workout. So this bike comes with everything. So I feel like if you're like, I should get into spinning, I don't know if I want the Peloton, this is still like $400 cheaper than the Peloton. And it's like,
Nice.
it has its own Facebook group. Like people love this bike. So this is the one I recommend for people not sure if they want the Peloton. And even if you wanted to buy it and then eventually you're like, I want to upgrade, it has great resale value. Like people are diehard. It's probably a better bike than the Peloton, to be honest. It's really
Wow. I didn't realize you could use the Peloton app on other bikes. This is
that's
like
how I started my website.
Oh, that's so cool.
So I linked to it and I do have like all the features, but again, it gives you, it also shows all the metrics. So like if you're doing a bike and you want to do, you want to see your cadence and speed and all that shows up on the bike screen itself.
Oh, that's so cool.
A lot of them, this one has everything.
Oh, that's super cool. And a good price on that. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
It's worth it.
So yeah, have I ever clipped in? No, I don't even own the bike shoes, but because when I go to spin in the past, I would just wear my regular shoes. But my husband is a hardcore cyclist, mostly a mountain biker. So he like takes all his stuff and he goes, and this is kind of a funny story. I'll tell it quickly. If you're not a cyclist, you might not understand. But when guys wear their bike shorts, it's padded. And I don't know if the girls have it the same, but it's red on the inside. And the padding. Well, he goes to a class at like 5 a.m. and he went and he put his shorts on inside out without knowing it, had no idea. Did the class, was in the front freaking row. And he said he babooned everybody. He had the red padding. I was like, oh my gosh, Jared, that's the funniest thing I've ever heard. Like people must have thought you were crazy.
Well, it's funny because on the Amazon listings, that's how they often show it. So there's another like blogger I know, and she actually also thought that's the way you were supposed to wear it. I remember her
No,
that's they show it on Amazon. She didn't know.
Oh my gosh, no, that's like super funny. So then he ended up going on a mountain bike ride with his buddies on New Year's Day after Christmas. I don't know. It was one of those days. And he purposely wore his pants inside out so that on the hills he had to like baboon everybody.
Funny.
I know. I just could only imagine in that class, people are like, what is wrong with that guy?
Yeah, total newbie, but he's not.
Front row too, whatever.
Yeah, no. So anyway, that's one of my recommendations.
That's so funny. Okay, cool. So that's a good one. Good to know. Now I know a little more about.
If you ever have questions, I'm your person.
I like only associate with you with Peloton. I didn't even know you were like.
No, I started with the app.
Go out. So do you have both bikes?
So I started with the app years ago. because I was like, I'm not paying for a Peloton. And thus my blog name was My Purse Strings. That's where it all comes from. Cause I was like, so I found the app, and the app was free at the time. And so now my husband surprised me one year with the actual Peloton. But I have to say the app has gotten so good over the years that a lot of times I'm like, do you need the bike? I don't know. It has like some benefits, but like this bike has everything you kind of can need. Like it really does. And you're paying less than half price membership every month, because the Peloton membership is $44. And it's 19 for the Peloton app.
Oh, I see what you're saying. So yeah, you're almost, if you do the math on it, absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm all about deals. So I know I would go that route for sure.
That's
Like,
how I started. Yeah.
okay, let's jump through. I think I only have like one or more thing to do. Am I one or two? Oh, I have two, but they're quick. Okay, so my next one is the water bottle I've been drinking this whole time. So I got this one because it's pretty. It is plastic. I wish it wasn't. But it has like a really nice soft silicone like bite straw, and then it just has the long straw. 32 ounces, so it's like a perfect size. Plus, it has the little strap, which I like when I go on walks. But the reason I bought this was because you and I both are bad at drinking water, and this one tells you how far you're supposed to be on your water journey for that day. So you're supposed to fill it up, get started, remember your goal, keep chugging, don't give up, almost there. You did it, refill, and then it goes to 2 p.m. and you're supposed to start all over again.
Yeah. It's good.
I'm only at 10 a.m. and I start, and it's almost 2 here, so I should be done here. But
and then also you can't rush it and have it at the end of the night, or else you'll be in the bathroom all night.
Oh no, you got to just drink it. But I like this also, keeping it in my car. I don't know, it's like it's like so my colors. I'm such a like a pinks and purples and blues. So for me, it's like so pretty. It
like
just makes
it
me
matches our screen right now.
Like, I know, I love it. It comes in a bazillion other colors though. So if this is not calling your name, there's like totally, just like solid colors and black and gray and all the things. It's only $23.99, but there's also a $5 off coupon right now. So I do recommend it for us fellow water drinking motivation.
Can you put that one in the dishwasher? That's always my question.
Well, I don't know. I went to put it in last night.
My
husband pulled it out and he said, "This is hand wash only."
No.
So I think the answer is no. Have I put it in the dishwasher? Probably yes. But I think you're supposed to hand wash. So.
Okay, probably.
Yeah. But it is BPA free, so that's good. I'm trying to see any other details.
Should I share
and I think it comes with does it come with a lid? It may come with a lid. Mine might have popped off at some point. Oh yeah, I think there's like a little lid that it also comes with, but mine's long gone.
I like that straw too, because it's not like a skinny straw. Because I'm trying to avoid skinny straws because they say it's bad for your like lips.
Oh yeah, like lip wrinkles. I didn't even think about that.
It's not my earring that popped out before, so I'm trying to put it on, but it's not going well. Okay.
Do you have another product, or are you done with yours?
Well, I have one more.
And I have one.
And I don't know which one you have, because I know you have one. We just haven't discussed it. I'm being like all vague. But Apple Watch, which ones do you have?
Oh yeah. Oh gosh, I've had mine for so long. I don't even know what one I have. Probably like the 3 or something. It's not a model.
So I had the 2 forever. And the only reason I upgraded was just this summer. I did it during like Amazon Prime stuff. I bought it on Amazon. I missed out on the deal. So I got like the next one I could find, because I was sharing with everyone. And then I like was so busy. You know, when you're like busy live streaming that you forget to buy things for yourself.
And then those deals, like when they're done, they're done. It's not the end of the day.
So I didn't get the same deal, but I got a pretty good deal. And then I had my watch. Oh, so the only reason I upgraded, mine was still working. The only reason I upgraded was because of Peloton. It wasn't supporting, because I want my heart rate to appear on the screen, and they stopped supporting anything before the 3, and I had the 2. So, and then even like Apple has said they're not supporting the 2 anymore. So like for updates. So I was like, all right.
It sounds like an Apple thing to do.
but I loved it. So I actually, for months, I said to my daughter, who's in middle school now, I'm like, do you want my watch? Because these girls are getting it. She didn't want it. Finally, a month ago, she took my watch. It's been sitting for 6 months. But anyway, I have the 7. So that's what I bought on Prime. But I totally would have bought this one, which I'm sharing, which is the renewed version. Because have you ever bought anything Amazon renewed?
Probably. Is it? Is it like refurbished or whatever?
but you get basically Amazon stands behind the product. So it's not like buying it from some third party. It's like Amazon is is giving you a warranty. It's
Oh,
very
nice.
much the same warranty. And you can read exactly like what's going on with that product. So this one in particular is I should actually just check the price again because I can't share it on my end. But this is the 7, so that's what I have, but this is the renewed one. So it's $287.99. And then before we went live, I looked and Apple is selling the 7 for $399. So that's a
Oh,
huge savings.
huge difference.
So, and I do love the 7. There's not so many updates that I'm noticing, but one thing I love is like, and this is me feeling old when I go somewhere. I think I even texted you from there. I was on a party bus. Did I tell you I was on a birthday party? It was a party bus. So I go on
Yes.
this, and it detects loud noise detection.
Oh, does it? Oh my
So it's
gosh,
like
that's so
that.
funny.
And then it's
Yeah,
a
mine
little
doesn't do that.
easier, like, to organize. It opens my computer now. Like, it has some upgrades, but I feel like if you're in the market for an Apple Watch, do not buy the 2, do not buy the 3 because they're not going to be supported anymore. So the 7 and 8 are not that much different. And I thought this was a great price to buy renewed. So
Yeah. Oh, I love that. I know. I love mine. I had the Apple Care warranty on it. Thank gosh I did because I cracked it like twice and they actually replaced it twice for me. And now I'm past. They like sent something that was like, your warranty is officially over.
yeah.
But it's been great. I mean, they last forever. So your 7's going to last you a long
Right.
time.
So I had the 2 for how I think I bought it in 2016 or something.
Yeah. They're great.
And
And it's something you wear every day. Like I can't imagine my life without it now. And even just I don't really talk on phone calls on my watch, but I like to know I'm getting the call because I keep my phone on silent. So it's like
yeah.
it alerts me and then I grab my phone. But you can,
Well,
obviously.
only recently did I start talking on it. But I love like the steps. I love all that. And it's interesting now that I gave it to my daughter. I like that they have this. If you're younger than 13, they don't have it set up the same way because I guess they don't want you to get like hyper focused on like calories. So they just
Oh.
give you kind of these goals, but it's different than my goals. You know what I mean?
Interesting. That's
Yeah.
smart.
Showing it to me. It's really interesting.
Oh, that's really cool. I might need to update mine soon. Mine won't even like show me the steps anymore. It
Yeah.
only does the rings. And
Yeah.
I'm like, wait, I want my steps back. It did for a while, then I took it away. So I don't
Well,
know.
anyway,
Oh,
I thought that was a great deal, the renewed. So
that's cool.
I went through
I
the
love
reviews. People really like it. So
Okay, my last product is something that a lot of people are buying right now. Let me click over to it. Where'd it go? There it is.
what is it?
It's a fitness journal.
Oh,
So it says track your fitness and nutrition. It's the #1 fitness journal. So it's very basic. There's nothing like super fancy about it, but it does tell you like goal setting, like where do you want to be? And then it chunks your goals. So it's not like I want to lose X amount of pounds, the end. It's like goal 1, goal 2, goal 3. So you can be like, my first goal, I want to drink 8 glasses of water or whatever it is. I want to drink 4 glasses of water. Like I like that it has the goal setting and then tracking your progress. You have your weight, your body fat, all the things to track when you get started. And then it has a place for your after photo. And then here, let me go to a page that I haven't written on. So this is what the inside looks like. It's kind of hard to see with my camera, but basically you get your date and then you have like your weight, your sleep, your water, how you feel. You can circle like a happy face or
I
a
like
sad
that. I like doing that.
I know, and all the boxes to check. So it's like if you were low carb, if you had lots of veggies, if you had no processed foods, organic, sugar-free, like whatever you're kind of going for, you can check the boxes. You can track your food, all the things. Like, okay, full transparency, I hate tracking. It's annoying, it's awful. But if you want to lose weight, it is the #1 thing to do. Like every nutritionist I've ever talked to is like track your food because you actually like pay attention to what goes into your mouth and it's annoying because you have to write things down, but it's also like, are you going to eat it knowing that you have to go write it down right now? And this doesn't make you, you could put calories and stuff. I never put that, but just tracking. And then on the other page, it has your exercise. So you put down what you did for your workout that day and how it went. So
yeah, no, I agree. I made a big announcement in my newsletter at some point in the beginning of the summer that I was tired of tracking. I've been tracking my whole life and I was taking a break. And you know what? I put on some weight.
I know. I know. It's one of those things. It really works, and it's annoying, but it's like it really does help you get your goals.
And
so
it's
this
very
one's
hard to be accountable what you're actually in your head, what you think you ate, when you actually
oh,
like
I know.
write it down what you really ate.
What you really ate. And yeah, just every day writing down like your weight, using that scale you have, like all the things. I actually wanted to buy this other fitness planner because I loved the cover. It just like made me laugh. It was something like kind of has a curse word in it, but it was like boss ass bitch getting fit or something like that. I don't know, but the cover was like really pretty. And I bought it and they shipped it to me and it was the wrong book. It said like inch by inch or something like that. And I was like, I don't want inch by inch. Like that's stupid.
No,
I want
that's,
it
that's stressful inch by inch.
lost getting fit. So I sent it back for a replacement. I never do replacements. I almost always just return. But this one I was like, replace. And they sent me the exact same wrong one again. And so I was like, what the heck? So I did a video and I said, wrong cover twice. And then I sent it back for return.
Yeah, good.
Yeah. So this
no,
one, you're going to get the right one.
Yeah, so I'm gonna look at that one. I didn't add any of these things to my carousel yet. I probably should add some of your
Oh,
things.
yeah. Look at this one though. But this one also, it has, so it's fitness and nutrition, just fitness, and then, or it has just nutrition. So if you don't want the combo, you can just get it without that. Just so you know, Michelle, this is a Thrashio. So if you do a video, you may get some.
What's it called? Do you create like an idea list after? Because I started doing that, so it's nice that people can shop your
Idea list
after. Yeah. So from
yeah,
today,
I usually have my idea list is up on my page right now of New Year, New You. So
I didn't do mine yet. So put yours in too.
Oh, okay. Grab it. Hold on.
I just put it in the comments. Mine will be up. There it is. Okay, and I'll add that. All right, so should we, before we end, because I guess we did all of ours, I always like to do, I really think it's fun when we do, our favorites. So
yeah, let's do it. Okay, hold on one second. Let me just pop.
I don't know. I can't add these to the carousel right now. I don't know. I'll just figure that out later. So I'll just put it in my shop page after. But I always like doing our favorites, comparing the two. And then we're live next Wednesday, right? So catch us.
Yes, we're back on our schedule. I love it.
So remind me of the time.
We're aiming for 11:30. Well, I put 11:45 my time. So
okay, so that's 1:45.
Aim for 11:30 because usually it takes us a good 15 minutes to.
Okay, so we'll say catch us at 11. I'm going to write 11:30 Pacific.
Just 1:30 your time.
1:30. Yeah, I'm just putting that in the chat. Central, and then 2:30 Eastern. I think I have everyone covered next week. Okay, great. All right, so let's share our favorites because that's always a great way to end. And I will put these in my shop page when I'm done. I just can't handle it. It's after New Year's. Can't handle all this right now. Okay, so anyway, so what are your favorites of mine? And I'll do my favorites of yours. I got to look at your favorite.
I know. Okay, let's see. I put my list in the comments.
Yeah, it was really fun to do that.
Okay,
and thank you, Ellen, for supporting us. I really do love when Ellen comes on.
I know. We have such great supporters. Okay. I mean, that bike is pretty rad. I'm not a spinning person, but if I was, I would go that route over a Peloton, actually. I like
it's really good
pricing of it. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm cruising through your stuff right now.
Go through yours
Body Restore Eucalyptus just sounds awesome. I feel like I need that in my life. And and then the Apple Watch sounded really good too.
Yeah.
I mean, all of it.
One at some point. No, I'm not saying that to scare you. I'm just saying you're going to need a new one.
A new scale?
No, a new watch.
Watch. Yeah. I will. I think mine's on the fridge. It's Apple. Like everything dies after a certain amount of time.
I'm having
on purpose.
AirPod issues. Speaking of, I feel like I'm definitely having AirPods. Oh, I love this shirt. I'm on your shop page right now. I love this like black top you're wearing.
Is it like gothic looking?
Yes, I love it.
It's actually a dress. It's my Wednesday Addams dress.
Oh,
It's actually super cute. But I did the video back on Halloween. It was like an October dress I bought. And then now that I'm obsessed with Wednesday, I was like, what happened to that dress video? And I pulled it back up and I was like, I need to change the title to be Wednesday Addams.
Yeah.
And so it's super Wednesday Addams inspired. I'm like all about it. I'm going to start dressing like that.
No, I really do like it. Okay. So I'm going to go. Should I go through yours now? I guess.
Yeah. Tell me what you love.
Okay. Tell me what you love. Okay. I need the vitamin D in my life.
Get it?
I do. Wait, why am I not seeing all your products? Oh, vitamin D. Yes, for sure. I love those leggings. I know they're showing a different picture on your shop page, but I really did love those leggings. I'm gonna
Black.
buy the Perfect Bar, not snack free. Not snack free, not the snack size. I need the full size.
You need full
I
size.
need the
Yeah.
full size. It's not enough for me otherwise. Um,
No. Oh no. The full size. Plus, it's like even if you eat half, well, then you have half for later. Like I'd rather have that than have a little one.
and I already have some of these products, like the NutriBullet, I love. I have it. The Pyrex, I love. So vitamin D, the Perfect bar in not snack size, the pants, and that top. And I have enough water bottles. I have a million tracking bottles, but I think if you don't have one, it's definitely a great buy
Yes.
because it really does work.
That's cool. They have a I'm just on the Perfect Bar page right now. I'm just seeing what flavors they have. Yeah, go for the chocolate peanut butter large size. They also have a bestseller variety pack, which looks kind of fun, but I don't know. Go with what you know is amazing.
Yeah.
It's funny because it says 10 count in the title and then the bottom says 11 count, which is like, okay, so which one is it? But anyways.
Interesting. Um,
Why is my video not even showing? I've done a video on Perfect Bar.
I don't know.
I don't know. Oh, it happens.
So what should our theme be for next week? We'll have to figure it out.
Ooh, yeah, we'll have to figure it out. If anyone has any ideas, let's see, mid-January.
I
don't
kind of
know.
maybe the idea. I feel like you and I bought so much. Maybe we should do like some of our favorite products we bought recently.
Yeah.
What do you
I
think
did a
about
video
that?
of my top beauty finds of 2022, and that was kind of fun. Just like things I didn't know like exist. Like I only used them last year and I'm
Yeah,
obsessed. So we could do something like top things from last year, or our top sellers, like what we
yeah,
sold the most of. That's always fun.
that is good. I like that, and I also really liked your YouTube video how you did that. So we'll talk about that later.
Oh, of my beauty ones, let me tell
Yeah,
you, I have like 7 views on it. It took me like 2 hours to
I was
produce.
definitely one of your views.
Oh, thank you. I was like, well, I was watching YouTube and I was like, I can do what these people do because their videos have like 152,000 views. And I'm like, this is what I need to do. And I do believe that is what you need to do. But when you have such a little following, I guess they don't promote you.
Yeah, no, I
But I was
really
like,
liked it.
yeah, it took so much time and I was like 7 views and whatever. It's
All right, well,
fine.
everyone check it out because it's a good one.
Everyone check out my YouTube page. Help me get there. I just want to
Yeah,
yeah, we'll get there. It'll happen. But thank you. Thank you. A lot of effort went into that.
I could tell. All right, so I guess we're going to sign off for today. If you are, the easiest way to find us is to follow both of us because I feel
Follow
like
our pages.
the other weird thing about Amazon Live is even if you follow people, you might not always get alerted. So if you follow both of us, you'll get alerted probably to both of us.
Yeah, I never get alerted with people I follow. But if you follow, there's also on our pages links to like our Instagram, all that. Like I would
Yeah.
definitely just follow everywhere you can. I'm going to throw in the comments again, one more way of people to follow us.
Okay.
So
Sounds good. But
thanks.
this is always really fun.
I know. I always have fun with you. It's like it's so much fun. Time flies too. I
I
can't believe how
know.
long.
Really. I just said really times. Really flies. All right, so maybe we'll chat later.
I'll chat later.
Yeah, so everyone, thank you for watching. I think this was fun. This is like my favorite stuff to talk about too, because
I
it's
love
like
it.
even if I'm not always the best at it, I'm always trying to be really healthy. And I feel like in a different life, I would be like a nutritionist. Like I kind of love all this stuff. So it's really fun.
That's awesome. I
all
think
right.
we both have a similar background. Like we love health and wellness. And
Yeah.
I'm like a very normal person. Like I struggle with it. I struggle with my weight, but
Yeah.
it's also kind of why I feel like I can talk about it because
Right, because it's a normal perspective. Like, and I even
normal.
write that. I'm always like, I'm not a trainer. I'm not this. I'm just a regular person just trying to figure it out like you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, thank you for watching. That's where oh, and we have to create like a little thank you for watching at the end, but we just did,
Oh, yeah.
I did a little intro, but we'll do an outro at one point.
Okay.
All right, so we're signing off and we will see you next week, next Wednesday.
Yes. Bye, everyone.
Bye. Thanks for watching.